If it wasn't for Bryson DeChambeau, EUREKA Golf Swing and the Golfing Machine book, this video would never have happened. So you're watching this video after I've made the video, so I really made it just for the sake of, I was practicing, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to fire the camera on just to see if I catch a little golden nugget that's going to help my performance in golf going forward. And I feel as though it has. I've documented what I've done in practice, so this is going to be very much of a sort of reference video for me, which is, I'm glad I did it, put it that way. So it's a very different video. It's not what I normally do. It's basically just me practicing and verbally letting you guys hear what I'm thinking, what I'm trying to do. If it wasn't for Bryson DeChambeau, EUREKA Golf Swing and the Golfing Machine book, this video would never have happened. It's a weird one. It's very, very strange. As I say, it's purely for my reference, but you guys get to view it as well. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I should continue with this style of golf swing. I've got my own thoughts on it already. Leave comments in the box below. I'd love to know if you think I should stick with this style of golf swing. And do you notice a difference? Tell me, do you see any difference between what I'm doing today compared to my normal swing from all the other hundreds and thousands of videos you've seen? Here we go. It's just me hitting balls off grass. So Bryson wins the US Open. Right, I'm just practicing here. I'm just having a laugh. But I've been experimenting. So Bryson, so you've got ulnar deviation and radial deviation. I think that's ulnar. And Bryson's very much there. So I'm here, Bryson's very much there at address. And through impact, the handle of the golf club for me does lift up slightly. So I was thinking if I could start in that position and return to that position, which I guess is what Bryson does with his one length or one lie angle clubs, I might have a bit more success. And I've been trying this over the last couple of days and it's been really good. I've just created content there of a video and thought I'll just hit some balls while I'm here in what feels like more of a Bryson. So when I do this and I turn to the top, I try and reduce the amount of wrist hinge. I guess Bryson kind of does that. But I feel as though I'm less cupped at the top, which is great. But I also feel as though I've got more turn with the right hip. And there, the swing's shorter, and then it's all body on the way through, so my handle's higher. I mean, it's been working for me. I feel as though I can really keep that club face stable through impact. Now this is still EUREKA Golf Swing. That was dreadful. But I really feel as though the club face is much more stable through impact. It's strange. That's so good. Strike is so good. I feel as though my swing's shorter. I'm not saying I'm going to change my golf swing. I've just changed location on the practice fairway here. I should have stayed where I was. I had a nice spot. So I'm there. I feel as though my left pec is underneath my tricep. Does that make sense? There. It's good again, isn't it? This telegraph pole on the right, we're just going over that. I feel this is a very strange video. I can see, I feel like Bryson. I can feel the abbreviated follow through. I can feel how the backswing's shorter. All these sort of Bryson feelings. I feel as though my hands are super high. But I feel as though I just turn into it better. Now EUREKA Golf Swing, as we know, eurekagolfswing.com. So EUREKA Golf Swing, as we know, my feet are open. So I'm going for that telegraph pole. My feet are open to that. There. So I feel there as though the left wrist is much flatter. I feel as though the club's supported more in the right arm. I feel as though the trail hip has moved more. I feel as though I've got more width, so I'm here instead of in here. It's all feels, isn't it? This is 6-iron I'm hitting. They're so good. So good. The club face just appears to be much more stable through impact. There's less, I mean, you see Bryson is down through. I feel I feel more of that at impact and less throwy, not throwing the club quite as much. I don't know if that's the correct term or not, but certainly that's the feelings I have. I mean, they're all over the top of that telegraph pole, give or take. I guess that's a stable face, isn't it? Left pec feels as though it's under, or the arm feels as though it's come on top there. I feel as though I turn. That was a real Bryson compressed squat. As I say, this is not a video I normally make, but I thought, well, you know, I'm up here practicing it after having made a video. I'll just pop the camera on. So, hit the tree. I tried to really shorten my backswing there just to see, because it feels much more pivot driven. It feels, look at this move. It feels much more like body's doing it. So if I shorten the swing and reduce the amount of coupling of the left wrist and just turn the body back through, oh, it's brilliant. So they're both squirted a fraction to the right, but strike and the ball flight just rockets. It's penetrating ball flight. God, I really like that. I really like that. Really, really like that. Really, really, really like that. It probably doesn't look much different to you guys. To me, this feels extreme, and that's coaching. I feel like I'm here to here, through. And even that's a wee bit clean, but it's still gone. Maybe that's it with Bryson, you know, the bad ones are just better. That wind's died, the sun's come out, this is lovely now. Isn't it great fun practicing off grass? Jeez, they're all pretty good. Now I've been doing this with driver as well, and it's been just as successful. I feel different muscles being used. Oh, it's so good. So good. Even the ones that start slightly right of target, they're back on target. You know, they're a straight line. There's nothing curved left, nothing's curved right. Everything's been straight. So it's the way I deliver the club path, I guess. But everything's just much more stable through impact. Club face is much more stable and square through impact. I guess I'm able to hold that angle between trail arm and club shaft more before it releases, so the left wrist is flat, the number one imperative of the golf swing from Homer Kelleys Golfing Machine, which Bryson constructed his swing from. I might change my golf swing. Oh, okay, that was fine. That was the worst one. Alright, so let's regroup. This is good because it's the edge of the rough to go over, so I can't afford to leak anything too far right. It's brilliant. Wow. Okay, that's gone very good. That's gone really, really well. I feel as though with driver, having tried this, that I thin it a little bit. Which appears to keep the ball straight. It's a great strike. That's just a little bit left of where I was aiming, but you know, there's no curve. There's no curve. I've moved my target slightly because of the hitting driver. So I'm going a little bit further left on that target now. Just as the wind gets up. Lovely. I also find the driver I have to hover it. Oh, wow. That face is so square. So square. Bryson. It probably doesn't look much different to you guys, but to me this is massively different. Excuse me. I mean, just absolutely nuked. So there's food for thought there, eh? All the characters of EUREKA Golf Swing were still in that golf swing. However, I just adopted more of a Bryson approach to try and stable the face a bit more through impact. Less cupping of the wrist, which is good, although EUREKA Golf Swing does take the cupping out on the way down because the body opens to the feet line. Just felt stable, very, very stable. Open stance, into out path, and you saw the results. Compression was there, everything was there, nothing was left out. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.